time. 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 15 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting from Indaiatuba, Brazil, Thiago Moises. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a combat sambo fighter, holding a professional record, 19 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Makachev, Russia, presenting the combat sambo world and European champion and the number 9 ranked lightweight contender in the world, Islam Makachev.
All right, gentlemen, you've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. Let's keep it clean. Touch gloves. Let's do it.
So it all comes down to this. It has been a huge 8 days for the UFC's lightweight division. Big win for Dustin Poirier last Saturday night. And we will see who emerges out of this one. The minus 700 favorite Islam Makachev, or the plus 500 dog Thiago Moises. This fight clock is brought to you by Toyota Tires, the official tire of the UFC. Moises in white, Makachev out of the southpaw stance in black.
One thing to watch from Moises is the right high kick, and there it is, first one of the night. Very powerful, fast, no wind up. It's a very, very good weapon.
Yeah, really strong kicking game out of Thiago Moises. And look, returned from Makachev.
You know, last time out, Moises looked really good against Hernandez. Alexander Hernandez, good striker, very, very well-rounded, young and hungry. Moises was just too much for him, predominantly on the feet all night long. But you see, look at this. Islam is cutting off the cage. He's got him backed up against the fence already. So that means that when he shoots, he can't sprawl. He's got nowhere to go. He can't back off. He's cutting off the cage perfectly. See that? He goes to the left, he goes to the left. He goes right, he goes right. You've got to mirror him. Keep him there. And then when the time's right, make no mistake, he's going to shoot.
Makachev touches the inside of that lead leg of Moises. Thiago very compact. Moises is an excellent counter striker. Might have to lead the dance a little bit tonight.
Some power behind that one.
Makachev was quick to acknowledge the strength of schedule of Thiago Moises, but he said respectfully, I don't believe he's on my level. This is a guy that I need to finish to continue my ascent. First clinch situation here.
Interesting that Thiago decides to go in for the body lock and press Islam up against the fence.
Well, Thiago was biting on every single one of his feints. Every time Islam would move, it was like kind of reacting with his head and his body movement. So I think the anxiety was getting to him. So hold on, let me just grab you. Yeah. Slow this down a minute. Let me reassess. You know, because it is stressful in there. You know, high-level scenario, main event, obviously, you know, the consequences are high.
2.5 minutes have gone by in round 1. A little bit of a measured start on both sides. Pretty good body kick from Makachev.
Yeah, he's definitely got Thiago second-guessing himself in there.
Stinging left from Makachev.
Nice hands. He's feinting the takedown. What I think he needs to do is wait for Thiago to throw the kick, and as the kick's coming back, that's the best time to shoot. Because he can't come on to necessarily an uppercut because the feet aren't there, and obviously can't come on a knee because one leg's in the air. Excellently defended, pushed the head down, turned the corner. Thiago does a good job though, backing up Islam.
Right in the corner of Makachev.
You hear him there just constantly giving instructions.
Makachev has landed several knees to the body of Moises. Coming up on a minute to go here in the round.
There it is, nicely done.
So it took just under 4 minutes for Makachev to secure his first takedown. We'll see what he can do with it.
1 minute.
Nice work from Moises to get back to his guard at least. Stay much safer here. But Islam has no problem with this. He'll stay here, work some ground and pound.
You know, from a guard position, ground and pound's great. Obviously, you've got to be careful of the submissions, but you can do a lot of damage from the guard.
Seems to be a size difference between these two as well.
I thought that immediately. Looks like maybe a cut on the bridge of the nose of Thiago Moises, if I'm not mistaken. Elbow from Moises off of his back. That is the end of round of his 18 significant strike attempts. Makachev, by the way, historically, he ain't a right hand there, but as hard to hit as any fighter in UFC history.
Nice body kick, yeah.
The hands of Islam, though, they look sharp when he lets them go. Good combinations. Works the body well. Cut there under the left eye of Thiago.
Wish I could understand that Brazilian Portuguese right now as Pahumpa instructs his pupil Thiago Moises. Just
What
over
about the
3 minutes.
Dagestani? You
I don't
familiar with
understand it. My English comprehension is getting worse these days.
Here it is. Oh, interesting.
Hops to the side. Nice work there from Moises, but
Yeah, look at this.
he's going to shake him off. Nice work there from Makachev.
And I think this was the type of fight a lot of people were hoping to see. The grappling exchanges.
Immediately reverse his position. Look at that. Look how calm he is. He's just nodding away to his corner, but not even a fast nod. He's like, yes,
Yeah, I got it.
no problem.
Relative.
It's fascinating to watch the control and how calm he is in the middle of such a high pressure fist. Thiago's doing the right thing here. You just got to stay calm, don't panic. One wrong move could be the end of the fight. We see here, we know what Islam's trying to do. He's trying to wrap up that neck, trying to get the hooks in, take the neck home with him.
Both guys really showing lots of composure for their first main event. Thiago Moises.
Yeah, you see the way Thiago has the knee up right by the elbow. There's no gap there to get the hook in, so he's defending that well. He's got the wrist control. He keeps trying to get that hook in.
Yeah, smart defense here from Moises.
Why
Not rushing to get up and make a big mistake, because if he stands up too fast, then Makachev will take the back for sure.
I was just going to say, whilst it's great to have the wrist control and eliminate one of the arms, it stops Makachev from landing any shots with it. If you're controlling the wrist, you can't punch with it at the same time. So you let it go there in favour of doing some damage. Because if you start hitting the head and doing some damage, then they're going to stop thinking about defending the hook, and they're going to think about defending the face. And that's when openings appear.
1 minute here to go, round 2. If you're Moises, Mike, you still content to just bide time here or what?
I mean, listen, there's 54 seconds left in this round. At this point here, you've got to be really careful. You can't make any rash decisions. You know, just defend this position, get to the end of this round, and then reassess it between rounds and come with something different in the third round.
Yeah, I agree. If this is 3 rounds from now, or 2 rounds from now, or even this following round, you've got to have a sense of urgency, because Islam Makachev is obviously in control and you'd be unable to win the fight without a finish. But not getting submitted right now is probably first thing on Moises' mind right now. All right, just let's get through this round. I'm getting control. He had moments there where he knows he can take him down, but can he do anything with it is really the issue.
Yeah, right now you're not thinking offense. You're thinking, get him off my back.
Please.
right hand bounced Moises' head on the canvas. He gets it mounted late in the round.
Just the way he transitions. Look at this.
Late armbar attempt at the gun. Dominant second stanza for Islam Makachev.
Okay, give your arm. Okay, listen. This.
Esse pulo nas costas, tem que parar de
You
dar.
can't jump on his back like
Você
that.
tava bem, você
You're
tava
doing everything right. You're on his back.
Viu o que ele fez, que tal?
But you gotta stay calm.
Então, olha só.
Okay.
Você não pode lutar aqui.
You can't stay here at the edge. You gotta keep on
Joga
running
o ombro,
around.
espelhando lá pra trás.
Keep on throwing your backs so you can walk backwards.
So here we see Islam going forward, letting the hands go, did some damage, bust up the face a little bit. Nice kick to the midsection. Of course, this was all before the big takedown, but that was Thiago there, goes down. Islam thinks about taking the neck, but quickly reversed it. And as we saw, tried to get a finish with the armbar right at the end of the round. Very, very confident round two for Islam Makachev.
Daniel Cormier has long said Islam Makachev has every bit of talent as Khabib Nurmagomedov. Perhaps not as athletically gifted, but still just 29 years of age, 19-1.
And you know, I've got to say, I saw a look of defeat in the eyes of Thiago as he went back to his corner, because he's a very high-level grappler and he's getting beaten at his own game. He's getting taken down. He's losing position. You know, he went for an armbar at the end of the round. He was defending a rear naked choke for a large period as well. When that's your strong suit and you're getting dominated in that, it does send the message to think, man, how do I win this fight? What he has to do is take some risks. He has to go forward. He has to let the hands and the kicks go. The problem is, when you do that against a high-level takedown guy, you leave openings for them. So it's just so hard to know what to do.
Pretty good body kick there from Thiago Moises, but it's one and done. Goes high there, raises the left arm of Makachev.
Nice check hook.
How about the speed with that right hand of Makachev?
It's not a bad idea for Moises to throw the head kicks. You throw in the head kick, generally you're going to block it. If you're blocking, you're not throwing a punch and you're not shooting takedowns.
This is where I'd like to see Islam. There we go. I was going to say, let his hands go. You've got Thiago Moises up against the fence. You can either take him down or let your hands and kicks go and try to get a big shot.
Good combination by Makachev. Moises showing off his toughness. Great to have you with us for UFC Fight Night tonight. You're watching the main event. Islam Makachev, Thiago Moises, John Anik, Paul Felder, Michael Bisping, and Heidi Androl with you from the UFC Apex here in Las Vegas. Thiago Moises trying to rally here after a tough second round. Nice dexterity there by Makachev to stay upright.
Yeah, listen, Moises having a better third round for sure. You know, he's yet to hit the canvas. I'm right as I say that, but look at that. Bounces right back up. You know, and he's initiating these clinch sequences. You know, he believes he can take him down. And that's what you got to do. You got to fight fire with fire.
You know, Moises is a little short on a lot of his shots when they are out at the open. He seems to be having trouble closing that distance and landing his shots, especially when Makachev is just stepping back and landing that check hook so well.
That would have been nice if he got that beautiful foot sweep attempt.
A couple nice body shots from Moises. Those knees have been there for Makachev. 2 minutes to go, round three. Certainly a luxury for Makachev to hear the every word of his chief corner, Khabib.
And that was textbook takedown defense there. You push down on the head, you square your hips onto them, and then you turn off the fence. Perfect work by Islam.
He's got great timing on those knees.
I was just about to say, he's got to go for it. He's got to do something. He's got the position. You know, he was waiting for the perfect time. And listen, when the time came, he put it down. So fair play.
Nice scramble.
looking for Khabib to talk him through the sequence defensively.
That's a smart move right there.
Yep. That's what you do. Punch them in the face, they forget about the foot.
Just doesn't have the angle right now. He has no leverage. You see Islam sliding it out. Going for a toe hold. Just trying to crank on anything, I think, at this point, is Moises. I'm not trying to hurt you any way I can. If I can weaken that knee going into the fourth.
This doesn't look like it's supposed to bend that way, so I'll just push it that way.
Yeah.
If you're a dog, there will be moments for submissions and for ground and pound. If you take the back, stay on top. You don't have a power to push you from it.
Okay, we want the same thing. Just stay nice and relaxed. Keep your hands up. I want the same thing. Taking it down father's plan. This is the best plan for us. Just be careful. You know, I want you on top all the time. You want more water? One more?
Don't do anything. Stay hydrated.
Right after this fight, don't miss a recap of all the action on the UFC Fight Night post show on ESPN Plus. Karen Bryant, Michael Chiesa, Michael Chandler, and Heidi Angel bring it all to you with exclusive interviews from tonight's winners. It's all yours on ESPN Plus after we close this Makachev Moises business here on ESPN. Final 10 minutes. Thiago Moises has landed just 11 significant strikes thus far. Useful inside leg kick for the Brazilian.
Yeah, that's not a bad strategy. And he needs to circle off the fence. He's not moving enough. He's allowing himself to get backed up every time. And then look, completely static. No lateral movement, no side to side, no circular footwork.
Oh, look at that.
What's that going to do? You're a sitting dog waiting to be taken down.
Oh, wow.
You have to move.
That quick defensive movement to throw up
Yeah.
that triangle from Moises was impressive. Because you saw Islam wanted to slam him down.
So Moises finds himself in familiar territory here, working off of his back a minute into round 4.
Yeah, now he has 4 minutes to work as well. The last couple of rounds when he got him down, there wasn't long left in the round. Now he's got a significant amount of time.
And every second of experience gained by Moises in this type of matchup will serve him well as he continues his career. 26 years old, still has a chance to rally tonight, of course, but you're seeing signs of the Makachev suffocation.
That's nice. I'd like to see more of that. You know, he's got a great spotlight here. He's clearly got the skills to dominate his opponents. Let's go for it. Let's turn the pressure on. Let's try and get this finish.
It feels like pick your poison. Like pick your poison with this guy. Everywhere you turn, there's danger.
Yep.
Yeah, he seems to look really good on his feet tonight as well.
I feel like right now he's got so much control. He's got one wrist isolated, and that right hand is almost free to just tee off in quick succession. Just keep going for it. Keep pounding him like that, and opportunities will present themselves.
Is he under the neck?
He's going for something.
I can't see. He's got it.
How about it? Islam Makachev gets the finish he so desired and submits Thiago Moises in his first main event.
And it was absolutely textbook. It's the type of fight, let's be honest, we expected. Dominating in terms of wrestling. The striking was nice. It was good enough to set up the takedowns. And then on top, once he got on position, just far too much. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of people in the lightweight division thinking, might want to sidestep that guy.
No doubt about it, as Islam Makachev becomes the first man to finish Thiago Moises, he does so by submission. What a fight, what a fighter.
I mean, here it is, the big takedown in round 4. Thiago tried to go for the triangle there. Kind of softened the blow of the slam, but still, nonetheless, it was the beginning of the end. He was trying to get the hook in there. The right hand started presenting opportunities. and he locks up the choke there. And he didn't even have the hooks in, but when the